Hi, welcome to Namis Academy. This time we'll be dealing with set, 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 and in this video we'll be talking about empty set, empty set, empty set, or null set, empty set or null set. What is an empty set? An empty set is a set that has no element. A set that has no elements. Let's take for an example a set of, let's say, set A of all humans, all humans that have taste, that have taste. Have you seen any human being with tail? No. So the cardinality of this is 0. So to list all the elements in this set now, this will just be void, meaning there will be nothing in the element. All humans that have tail. So we don't have any human that has a tail. We don't have any human that has a tail. So this set is called an empty set or a null set, an empty set. A set whose element is just void. There's nothing in the element. Are you getting it now? So this is an empty set or a null set. Now let's talk about sets which says 0. Let's say we have a set whose element is 0. Now this set is not a null set. We can call this set a unit set, a unity set, a unit set. What do I mean by a unit set? A unit set is a set that has just one element in its member, just one element. So let's say set A is a set of X. So let's just say we have only X. So this is a unit set. This is a unit set. A unit set is a set that has just one element. A unit set is a set that has just only one element, while an empty set or a null set is a set that has no element in its member. So please be able to differentiate between a null set and a set that has 0 as its element. So 0 does not say there is nothing in it. Are you getting it now? So except that there is nothing, we can call it an empty set. So as far as there is something, if it is just one element, then we call it a unit set. If it is not one or more, then we can call it whatever that we have to define the set. Remember that a set is a well-defined collection of objects. So the next thing we are going to deal with now is the intersection of sets. Intersection of sets. Intersection of sets. Intersection of sets. So what is intersection of sets? What's the intersection of sets? The intersection of two sets, let's say set A and B, is the set which consists of the elements that are in A as well that are in B. Sets that are in A the elements that are in A and the elements that are in B. What am I talking about? Let's take for instance, we have set A, we have set B. So if I say set A has the element 1, 2, 3, 4, and set B has 3, 4, 5, and 6. So an intersection just tell me in a simple word common elements. So if I want to talk about the A intersect B, I will just say A. Intersection is denoted with a sign that looks like letter N. This is an intersection. So A intersect B is equal to, now you give your curly bracket. So this is, what are the common elements now? We have elements, we have 3, because we have 3 in element among the elements of A, and we have 3 among the elements of B. So 3 is a intersect B is equal to the element in set A and the element in set B that are common. I mean, common elements in set A and B are what we mean by intersection of sets. So let's talk about union of sets. Union of sets. Union of sets. So union of sets is the combination of the elements in two or more sets, or let's say in two sets, without repeating an element twice. Without repeating an element twice. That is the union of sets. So let's say we have set A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have set B equals 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Now, how do I write the union of this set? Union of the set. Union is like the addition of the elements in both sets without repeating an element once. Now, union, the union's notation is like U, but not exactly U, a notation that looks like U. So A union B is written in this manner. So A union B is equal to your so you begin to add the elements in set A and set B together. What I mean by add is to list them down by the combination of one. So we have 1. So we have 2 and 2. So I don't have to write 2 times. I'll just write 2. Then what about 3? Yes, I have 3 somewhere. I have 4 somewhere. I have 5 somewhere. Do I have 6 anywhere? No. And then 7 and 8. So find out that the elements that we have in A union B are in A or B, right? So this is A union B. So this is union B. I hope you understood this part of union of sets. So in summary, I want to summarize what we've done. If you've watched the previous video on sets, like I said, subset A is a superset of B. Therefore, B of A. So let me write it. A is a superset. A is a superset of B. So why this says that B is a subset of A. So that is the take the notation. So take the notation very carefully. So when we talk about complement, so if I'm looking for complementary set of B, that is B is a set and I'm looking for the complement of a set, that becomes B with this sign at the top. This sign we call apostrophe to indicate possession in English. So this apostrophe sign here is complement in set. Complement B complement. So this is B complement. So what about intersection? A intersect B. So this sign that looks like an inverted is intersection. That looks like N is intersection. So I can read this as A intersect B. A intersect B. So why the other symbol? Let's say A that looks like U but not exactly. I can junior. So I can read this as A union B. A union B. A union B. Multis. When we talk about null sets. So if I say set A, this part of the board. If I say set A is a null set, that means set A does not have any element. null set. So it is denoted like this. A is a null unit or a set or an empty set. This one is a null set. So why this is a unit set? I believe you understood everything we did in this video. Take your time to get the notations so that you can interpret when we get to the deeper part of sets. Bye bye. See you in the next video.